siren. 5-star show, and let's not ruin it now. Ian Millwood.
You know, we played that game and everyone said, listen, they'll have their minds on the Challenge Cup final. They won't be really keen on getting terribly involved with the game. There's other games later down the year they can get involved with, St Helens against Leeds. But, you know, we're at home. We want to stay unbeaten. We wanted to play well. You know, we come with a real attitude here. And Leeds, you know, I find Leeds talk up fairly big. I mean, I know they've won Super League this year, but you know, they talk up big for a team that hasn't won trophy previous to this one in 30 years. And you probably see the situation here. They said because we had beat them in the Challenge Cup, there was revenge. But you know, we put 50 points on them. We were very, very good. And displays like that make you even more confident that we could win the Challenge Cup further down the track.
Wakefield Trinity then arrive at Knowsley Road at the beginning of May and, fair to say, give a much better account of themselves than the Rhinos a week earlier.
Gleeson taps it. Edmondson, first man in. The popular side are getting in good voice already. Ready for tonight's battle and ready for next week. Fozzard, driving room from the big man. So, once again, cut out ball, Sean Long, Hooper, oh, in again, look at that, 47 seconds, and Fianati on the board for the Saints. Gleeson into space, Albert's with him, give it to Albert, and Albert's away, and nobody will catch the flying Aussie. He touches down, 5 metres in from the corner flag, with 5 minutes of the first half to go. So Darren Albert squeezes in at the corner there. Wakefield lofts the ball in a good attacking position from the resulting scrum. Out to the back of the scrum, fed to Gleeson. Through a little bit of feeble tackling. Great break, Albert was trailing him. Lofted ball to Albert. Wellens, extra man in the backs. Hooper along the line, Edmo. I'm sure if Saints can get over now for a try and a goal and knock the stuffing out of this Wildcat side. Long, short ball, yes, Cunningham, no problem, bounces it down, Cunningham in for his 6th. Edmondson. Cunningham, Long, short ball, well, yes, Big Willie's in at the corner. Super play, lovely cut-out ball to Big Willie, and Talau touches down. But Saints pressing. The other try and a goal wouldn't go amiss, would it? Certainly looked a little forward, that pass from Sean Long. The referee lets it go. As I said, why bother? He's not seen anything all night. So why should he bother now? Wellens, good ball. Cunningham, out to Hardman. Hardman in at the corner. The referee's happy. He points to the spot. I'm quite elated myself. Little bit of breathing space. 24 minutes gone. Hardman in for the 4-pointer. Hardman's second of the season, his second for the Saints.
The setting then, the magnificent Millennium Stadium. It's the Power Gen Challenge Cup final and a date with the Wigan Warriors.
picked up well though by Chris Joynt and Kieran Cunningham. Danny Orr. Redlinski. Oh, he's dropped the ball. Now then, St Helens coming away. They've got an overlap on this far side here. Here's a chance to the corner. Oh, that's a try for Lee Gilmore. It came from a massive mistake at the kick. Saints were up front, they pounced on it, and Lee Gilmore, who has been so successful since his signing from Bradford, a cup winner's medal for him last year. Is there another one on the way? But it's early days yet.
Well, this is a mistake. Watch, they go down. Orr is there, really didn't pull the chase and St Helens played onto him enough. I think it was Hooper, just trucked him down. Talau gets the ball, and that's an easy run in for Lee Gilmore. Very easy. Watch him, just gets a clip on his kicking leg, puts him off balance. Talau reacts very, very quickly. Daniel, number 6, tries to stand off in to get the defence to go back, but too much pace by Talau and Lee Gilmore. Just watch his kicking foot here. Just catches him. Daniel didn't take the onrushing Saints guy on enough. Give the pass too early, put Redlinski under pressure. Simple try for Lee Gilmore. What a start for the Saints.
Chris Joynt relinquished the captaincy this season in favour of Paul Skulthorpe. Cunningham shrugging off 2 or 3, battling away. Oh, he's dangerous near this line. On the 5th tackle, 5 metres from this Wigan line. Sean Long, what a little stop of a kick. Saints going for it. Oh, I think Saints are over. Willie Tallow, just look at the grin. A beautiful rubber kick. No hesitation from referee Carl Kirkpatrick. And Willie Tallow coming through like an Exocet missile there. Latched onto it. A 4-pointer. Power and pace from the Kiwi.
Here it is. Takes the ball to the line. It's just the bounce, isn't it? It's the bounce of the ball, as I mentioned, can go anywhere. Bounces back into the arms of Talau. It's a lovely little kick. He's done this so well. Lovely try.
4 tackles remaining. Sean Long, Wellens. Vigorous defence here from Wigan. Hanging in here for the half-time hooter. Saints wanting another score. Hooper, good ball. Back again, Skulthorpe. Oh, can he get over there, Wellens? Yes, he can! Oh, and St Helens has scored! And that's the try that Ian Millward wanted on the half-time hooter. Paul Wellens lurking with intent under the post. Picks up another 4-pointer. And that is a bad try for Wigan to concede. But all credit to Saints, the handling was crisp.
Try scorer for St Helens.
Here's the ball. They come inside, lovely run. Watch this. 1 offload, 2 to after the tackle, lovely miss ball, and then they just run out of defenders. Good try.
It was a nice little slip from Keith Mason too, Jonathan.
Well, it's the inside ball first of all. There's the inside ball. Watch Talau's slip ball. 1, he's gone. 2 passes, they suck defenders in. 1 defender goes, 2 defenders go in, 3 defenders go in. A little bit too late reacting, and he scores.
Jason Hooper, strong man, been in terrific form this year, the former St George player. Cunningham, oh, good pass. Now then, Wigan coming away now. Oh, and would you believe it, back again to Skulthorpe. Back to another 6. St Helens, Sean Long, Skulthorpe going for the line. He's over, and it all came from that mistake again. Referee Kirkpatrick has no hesitation here. He points to the line, and St Helens skipper Paul Skulthorpe crashes over. But again, what might have been if Wigan had only have broken clear.
In that instance, just a bit of inexperience. Kevin Brown got the ball, and really there, he should have held on. This is the pass, it could have gone anywhere. Kevin Brown is exceptionally well. He could have gone away. Really had to hold on there. Didn't need to throw that pass. They've been under intense pressure. There's Sculthorpe, looking for the penalty. It's the inside ball. He ducks under, very difficult to stop.
Very difficult to stop as well, Jonathan, with a man of such determination and strength.
Well, he stays alert, he stays aware, and he knows he ducks under. Try. Here he is, look, plays the ball, comes back. Terry Newton goes high. Hock can't stop him. Very difficult, very, very powerful.
And there we see it from the camera on the post with that sort of 365-degree angle. Sculthorpe, the try. On the fifth tackle, Sean Long. Oh, no, Isaac will chip over. Can Long regather? Yes, he can. He's looking for support. He finds Gilmore. Can Gilmore get the ball away to Willie Tallow? Oh, and Willie Tallow is over. A wonderful riposte from St Helens, and it all started with that Sean Long leg kick. Willie Tallow in for his second try. But
I think, the last pass maybe is forward, I think, from where I was sat. But what great play by Sean Long. Defence, they came up, chipped over, caught it, and good support play. I think there's a question mark over there. There's Ray, I think that's forward. But not taking it away from that. Great play, good, great creative awareness by Sean Long.
well, the problem is, Jonathan, if it is a forward, only the referee can judge on it. Mr. Kirkpatrick has judged. You can't go to the video referee for a forward pass.
What a lovely chip. Gilmore's there. Great tackle by O'Loughlin. Oh, it's very difficult, but you've got to give it to the attacking side, haven't you? You've got to give it to the attacking side. Again, fantastic awareness. Lovely chip. Good support play. That's a very good tackle by Loughlin. Too many attackers there. You see, Winger's gone back. Great try though.
Yeah.
Very, very good try.
Who will no doubt win a winner's
Field
medal
goal,
to go
field
with his
goal.
grand final medal. Sean Long again.
Again, that's a great kick. Got to play it. They won't have time to restart this
And
game.
four
Game is
defenders
over.
there to hold Chris Radlinski up. Well, it looks as though they are, but they'll not have very much time. 5 seconds remaining. 2, 1. The crowd are counting down. There it is. St Helens are the winners, and Sean Long, the Lance Todd Trophy winner, leaps into the arms of Keith Mason. Ian Millward already makes his way down, I think, to the touchline. Delights from Sculthorpe and Willie Tallow, the scorer of 2 tries. What it means to beat Wigan in a derby battle, but what it means to beat them in a Powergen Challenge Cup final. A great effort from both sides. 8 tries in the afternoon. And some crackers as well, Jonathan.
Yeah, great entertainment. It's a brilliant game of rugby league, and they deserve to win at St Helens.
St Helens, Paul Sculthorpe lifts the 9th Challenge Cup win for St Helens, the 3rd success over Wigan, the deadly rivals. And Sculthorpe collects the trophy in his first season as a captain, following in the tradition of former forwards Alan Prescott, Vince Carradis and Kel Coslin, all of whom have lifted the cup.
Wigan game was, the Challenge Cup was something special, you know what I mean? It's, you know, it wasn't since 1966 in a Challenge Cup that the club had beaten Wigan. I think, you know, there's probably a lot of fans have had a lot of misery and heartache with Wigan and St Helens down at Wembley quite a few times. So, you know, for the fans it was a chance to get down there and turn the tables. But for us it was a chance to put to bed, you know, in 2002 we felt, you know, we let ourselves down badly at Murrayfield in 2002 and we learned a lot from that. It's the only time in my time at the club that I've been disappointed with our preparation. was a lot of contributing factors in it. So, you know, I thought it was the best preparation for Murray for Cardiff this season that I've ever been involved with. It was my 5th trophy with the club, and I thought it was probably one of the best because it was a planned move at the start of the year. The momentum was fine, and we played extremely well. And we thought if we played well, we'd beat Wigan. And the try just on half time, I think Paul Wellens went over, probably typified local boy, you know, wears his heart on his sleeve. And that probably, you know, was the turning point when I went in the dressing room thinking, you know, we've got our hand on this trophy. But unfortunately, we play Wigan, and they probably think the same when we play them. You know what I mean? It's not over till the bell goes. So, but it's a fantastic stadium. It's one of the best events I've been involved with. The outlying areas, the way a rugby league community can converge on a city, the way they close off the city, the way fans can interact with no violence, the way it was a sellout, the way they opened that roof up and the sun streaming through. You know, it's just special moments. And I think if you probably look at the comments of the players after the game, the way they describe the atmosphere and the occasion, it's quite moving. And, you know, that's what we play the game for, to be involved with something like that.
Good tackling by the Warrington defence so far. Cunningham, here is Long, he'll attack the line. Great tackle on him though. Wonderful tackle. This is the last. Sculthorpe stabs the kick in. Oh, it's easy for Cunningham. It's easy for Cunningham. What a start for St Helens, their first attack. It came about as a result of the mistake by Nathan Wood, and Warrington's defence was tight, but it just went to sleep here.
Well, they don't know what is going to happen from the St Helens side. The kicking game has been superb this year. There's a knock-on from Nathan Wood. Took his eyes off the football, resulting scrum, got the position. Perfect kick. How many times have we seen that?
With Chris Joint at dummy half, attacking the line, Joint. Good run from Joint.
Held off him. Just about to say that the Wolves' defence has sorted themselves out. They're moving up quickly out wide. Inside pass.
Long to Gleeson, and Gleeson stepping his way through. Here is Wilkin. Now then, has Wilkin scored? The referee says he has. It's on the line. It's thrilling stuff in the Super League this year. There is no doubt about that. That's why the crowds are flocking in everywhere.
And they're good tactics by Warrington as well. They're playing the ball quickly. They're trying to run.
Breers has picked up his pass by Long, and it's another interception.
One master interceptor to another, and he said, thank you very much indeed. That's 4 points, and that is a gift. Quality of Sculthorpe there. Not only on that run, but the one before it. You knew that if he'd offloaded first, it was going to be a forward pass.
Another great kick. Hooper. Well, Breers tried to take somebody out, and I think it was Jason Hooper, and he left it to the fullback, and they both missed it. Australian Rugby League Grand Final has Chris Lightfold with St George Illawarra. This is Mason, another shouted forward from the Warrington fans. That's why they put the Warrington fans down this side, because every time the ball is on a flat pass like that, they scream forward, and there is a belief in some parts that might influence referees.
What, and touch judges? Never.
Gleeson, great ball. Darren Albert, he's got too much pace for Nathan Wood. Darren Albert's hat-trick. The Australian winger. And as soon as the ball reached Darren Albert, you knew it was a try, because he just has too much pace for so many defenders.
Tremendous pass from Martin Gleeson as well. Well, we said the Saints were ripping off the ball. Ben Westwood really should have had Gleeson. Got the half break. Watch how Gleeson just moves the body away, in and out, and it's sufficient. See how the winger had cut back in. Nothing they could do about it.
Started the game really tired tonight, Steve-O. Defensively, I think he missed a few in the first 10-15 minutes, and he just looked like he wasn't quite there. But as the game's gone on, he's got stronger, and I've got to say, so have the St Helens side. You can see why teams win trophies and win championships.
And here comes Gleeson. Oh, he steps round Cardis, and he weaves his way to the line for another. It's a procession now.
Something for their coach to look cheerful about, but certain points it has not been good in their defensive pattern.
Nathan Wood running flat. Oh, and the pass to Lightfall. is just dabbed forward by Gilmore, and here comes another St Helens try. Cardis won't catch him.
No way.
Gilmore with the try.
Yeah, after the Challenge Cup, everyone said, well, they'll get beaten by Warrington. Warrington was on TV, and they'll struggle in that because they've partied, and history shows that you can't back up. After that, we did enjoy ourselves. I wanted the guys to enjoy themselves. I think the most important thing, win a trophy, is that you want to go back there and win another one. If you probably look at it, I relate it to a holiday. If you go to a good destination, you want to book for next year. So it's important that you enjoy the occasion. But I learned from probably other previous Challenge Cups we've been in, and we changed our training program later in the week. We put in some different ideas from a mental and physical point of view, and we set our stall out. We want to show everyone how mentally tough we were. We want to go there and win, and putting 50 points on Warrington when they picked their strongest team, and it was. I've got to say, it can never be as pleasing as the Challenge Cup. But I was one very pleased and satisfied coach when I walked out of the Halliwell Stadium. Fans, probably at that stage and myself were saying, are we bulletproof? Will anyone beat us? You're thinking that under your breath. You're thinking, gee, everything's going fantastic. I got the Challenge Cup. We're playing well. Everything's just on song. We've changed things from last year. We're playing better attack. Our defence is, very, very strong. It's maybe we all patted ourselves a bit too early on the back, and there was a lot of things happen after that. With suspensions to Martin and Sean were horrific. On top of that, Paul Sculthorpe was out for 6 weeks when Sean was out. On top of that, Mickey Hine was out for 3 months. On top of that, we had some guys who probably shouldn't have played, but they carried injuries, and it's the old thing. Rugby league can change within 7 days. Not long after that, it changed for a while.
Didn't score against Warrington, but tries in 4 in a row prior to that. They're at halfway, the Saints.
A lot of people disappointed, of course, that Kieran Cunningham failed a late fitness test, but the way that John Wilkin played the last 2 games really has impressed me, especially against Warrington last week.
This is Sculthorpe, he gives it wide, and here is Darren Albert and Jason Hooper, and St Helens are at it again. Their first attack, their first set of 6, and they come up with a try. Referee Russell Smith hasn't given it yet.
Good work from the touch judge, though, and I suppose in many ways Russell Smith wanted just to make sure, but you can see that the merry flag waver had the eyes on the feet all the time. We often see the touch judge, they looked at the man carrying the ball, not at their feet, not on their. There's confirmation. We all knew it.
Big push at the scrum by the big Bradford pack, but there is space ahead for Hooper again, and Hooper and Vinacolo in pursuit. Pratt's coming to try and get him down. Pratt misses him, and Hooper scores his second. From one end of the field to the other, they are irresistible at the moment. Sculthorpe will go on his own. Good defence from Bradford on this occasion.
Tremendous.
Jason Hooper finds Sean Long. Long goes through the gap. Oh, sensational. Absolutely sensational.
It certainly does, and you can always tell by the body language when someone is enjoying himself. Look at this. That was absolute poor defence, but take nothing away from the skill from this fella. His name is Long, and he'll be around for a long, long time, and I do hope he's around when it comes at the end of the season, when the Kiwis